Namaste and welcome. Om. Let's sit in a comfortable cross-legged posture. Both palms in chin mudra. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale for Om. Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhidamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rubbing your palms. Once we feel the warmth, we can come to attitude. Keeping your palms in front of your face with gentle blinking of your eyes. Namaste. Okay, so today we are going to work on the king pigeon posture, where a lot of your shoulder mobility is required and a lot of hip flexor, even that is required. So we'll work towards that, and then finally we'll try to achieve that. So for this class we may need maybe one block is also enough, or 2 block if you have, and a belt. A belt will be helpful. Okay, so keep this handy, and we will start with child's pose first. So you can come into Vajrasana. You can keep your knees spread wide or closer depending on your flexibility. So I'm going to keep it a little wider, and I'll just bend forward and stay here and breathe. Even in this posture, when you're trying to bring your pelvis towards the floor, you can feel the opening of your hip. And slowly inhale and now you can bring your sole of the feet together. Maybe open your feet like a book and just flap your thighs and warm up your body. Six, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Very good. Now stretch your left leg forward, bring your right leg in between your thighs and just sway it back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take it as much back as possible. 7, 8, 9, and bring your chest towards the thigh, towards the chest basically, or the shin bone towards the chest, and release. So even if you're watching the recording session, please don't forward it because all these are very important for today's class. And so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now bring your shin bone towards the chest for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale. Relax. Very good. Now we'll spread the legs wide. And once again, inhale, stretch your both arms up. Exhale, bend forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Slowly inhale, come back up. Relax. So even the flexibility of hip and the shoulder. So we'll do a few of shoulder movements. So it will help you to take your both hands back. So first, this is the basic shoulder movement. Bringing your elbows together. Inhale and exhale. 1. Try to bring your elbows touching together. 3. Inhale up and exhale. 4. Inhale up and exhale. 5. Anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now you can just bend your right arm, take your left hand onto your right tricep, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come back up. Bring your right arm on your left elbow and bend. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up and exhale, release. We'll just do one more thing. So either you can just do it while sitting, or you can also come into Malasana. So if you're sitting, you just do it like this. But if you want to come into Malasana, then bring your hand. So back of the palm will be on the side waist, and then bring your elbows forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So just try to push your knee outward and relax. Change. And just try to push my knee outward for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so for people who are sitting down, you have to use the other hand. I forgot to tell that. So it's like this. Just on your end, it will be difficult. So you take your other hand and pull your elbow forward. 3, 4. Relax. So we'll just do a few things with the shoulder, like we have done in the previous class as well. So first you will take the comfortable length apart, and then you can inhale, take your both arms up, and exhale, bring it behind your back. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale 2, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And reduce the gap a little bit. Inhale up, exhale down. Yes. You feel the opening of the shoulders. Reduce the gap a little bit more. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Reduce the gap even further. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Reduce even further. inhale up, exhale, inhale up, and exhale. Now once again, catch it a little wider, take your both hands up, and just take it onto the one side. So bring your right hand down, left arm is getting stretched for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. On the other side for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. And release the belt. We'll need it once again when we are doing the posture. So we'll come onto the mat right now. Before that, okay, I think too much of stretches, so we'll just begin now. So we'll come onto a tabletop position, and from here you can bring your right forearm down and take your left knee and just make a small circle here. Lift your left knee up and make a small circle. 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Changing on to the other side, bringing your left elbow down, and taking your right knee up and just making a few 5 circles clockwise. 3, 4, and 5. Opposite side for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Next. Coming on to a proper tabletop position, and we'll just inhale, lift your head up, chest up, and lift your tailbone up, and just stay here for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Cat for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now slowly you can tuck your toes, lift your hip up into a downward facing dog. So bring your feet a little closer. Inhale, take your right leg up and back without tilting anything. So your hip is squared, your shoulders are squared, just flexing onto your hamstring. The left hamstring is really active now. As you take your right leg up, flex your foot. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bend your right knee and once again make circle with your right knee for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. And now from here, you can just bring your right foot down. Take your left leg up, flex your foot, stay there for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bend your left knee and once again make circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anti-clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring your left foot down. And from here slowly you can walk your feet forward. Look at the horizon. Exhale, bend forward head in. Inhale, stretch your both arms up. Look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. Let's do a few Surya Namaskar here. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Dve, exhale, bend forward head in. Treni, inhale, head up back straight. Chatwari, walk back or jump back into Chaturanga Dandasana. Elbows closer to the body. Inhale. When you do Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, bring your shoulders back, look up. Exhale down, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Press your heels towards the floor for 1. Locking your chin to the chest and gazing at the navel will help you to stretch the fascia of the back muscle, back of the body 4 and 5. Sapta, bend your knee, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Ashta, bend forward, heading. Nava, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. One more round. Ekam, inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Dve, exhale, bend forward, heading. Treni, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, walk back or jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. So rather than focusing, one time you can focus on the hamstring by bringing your heels to the floor, and the other time you can try to bring your crown of the head towards the floor. This will really help you to open up into your shoulders. 3, 4 and 5. Sapta, bend your knee, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Ashta, bend forward, heading. Now inhale, arms up, look at your thumb. Exhale, Samasthiti. Very good. So now we will just do Surya Namaskar 8B with some hip openers. Ekam, inhale, bend your knee, Utkatasana. Dve, exhale, bend forward, heading. Treni, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, jump back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Now Sapta, inhale and lift your right leg up and bring your right leg forward and in between the thumb. Drop your left knee down. Just stay here for 5 counts. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you can keep the hands on the block so that you open your heart more. For 1, 2, bring your chest forward. 3, 4 and 5. Now this time bring your both hands onto your right knee and push your right knee forward and drop your hip down. For 1, 2, maybe you can arch back a little bit and see if you can straighten your arms. 3, 4 and 5. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Take your right leg back, move into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Ekadasha, lift your left leg up and bring your left leg forward. Drop your right knee down, untuck your toe. Bring your, first we'll just stay here for 5 counts. 1, look up. Sink your hip down with this hold also. 2, if you can, take your right leg back. 3, deep and long breath. 4 and 5. Now from here, you can slowly inhale, come up, bring your both hands onto your left knee and push your knee forward and take your shoulders back. For 1, 2, lift your heart up. 3, 4 and 5. Inhale and exhale. Take your left leg back, move into Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Panchadasha, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Chonsha, exhale, bend forward, heading. Saptadasha, inhale, arms up, bend your knee, Utkatasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. One more round and then you will move into pigeon. Ekam, inhale, bend your knee, Utkatasana. Dve, exhale, bend forward, heading. Treni, inhale, head up, back straight. Chitwari, walk back or jump back to Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Sapta, lift your right leg up and bring your right leg forward and drop your left knee down. Inhale, stretch your right hand up. Actually, you can keep your left knee up and take your arms back. For 1, sink your hip down and take your shoulders back, hands back. 3, the more you sink your hip down with your knee up, you can feel the opening up of the hip. 4 and 5. Very good. Once again, move back to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog.
Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, take your left leg up and bring your left leg forward. Without dropping your right knee down, take your left hand up and sink your hip down and take your hands back for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. And from here, take your left leg back, move into Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Panchadasha, jump forward, back straight, look at the horizon. Shodasha, exhale, bend forward, head in. Saptadasha, inhale, arms up, bend your knee, Uttanasana. Exhale, Samasthiti. Now this round we will start the preparation of the pigeon posture. Ekam, inhale, bend your knee, Utkatasana. Dve, exhale, bend forward, head in. Treni, inhale, head up, back straight. Chatwari, walk back or jump back to Chaturanga. Pancha, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Shvanasana. Shat, exhale, Adho Mukha Shvanasana. Sapta, lift your right leg up and this time bring your right shin bone down and your ankle will be down, heels will be up. So the first time we can just stay a little higher, so you can drop your left knee down and we can have some space here. So when you stay there, even if you release your hand, you should be able to stay here without tilting your hip. So if you're going down like this, then you can use a block here and keep it below your right hip. Otherwise, you can also try to take your right knee a little bit outside and see if you can balance. If you can balance here, take your both arms up. For 1, 2, 3. You can also keep your hip a little bit higher up. 4 and 5. Inhale and exhale. Release. So now just try to take your hip a little bit down if it is achievable. Otherwise you can stay here itself. But most of us will be able to go a little bit down. So you are trying to bring your legs, right leg a little bit forward and take your hip down. And see once again if you can balance it here. For 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Very good. Inhale and exhale. Release. And take your right leg back. And just make circle with your right leg. For 1, 2 and 3. Opposite side. 1, 2 and 3. Once again bring your right shin bone forward and drop your, we are still on the same leg only, right leg. So right leg comes forward. Now this time we'll bend forward and bring the elbows down and tuck your left toe and lift your knee off the floor. Now from here we'll try and bring the heels towards the back wall. So if your hips are sinking down, it's fine, otherwise you can still stay here and just keep pressing your heels towards the back of the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Slowly inhale and exhale, release it down. Now this time we'll bend the left knee and bring your heel towards the butt. Flex your foot and bring your heel towards the butt. For 1, keep bringing your heels towards the butt. 2, deep breath. 3, 4 and 5. Now point your toe and now try to bring your heels closer to the butt. It will be plant your both hands down and take your right leg up and back. Now you can feel some working on your hip. So once again we'll just rotate the knee. This time try to make bigger circles. For 1, 2 and 3. It is more of a relaxation of holding the posture. We were holding the posture for a longer time, so we're just releasing the tension here. Opposite side 3 times, and once again bring your right shin bone down. So now, since we are staying up, you have to see that if you are still here, if your hip is still not open and your hip is lifted up, you should always take a block or a pillow and keep it below the right hip like this. So you should find that stability here when you come up. So once you find the stability, otherwise if you have the flexibility, then you will drop the hip down, otherwise you will use a block. But focus on bringing your hip down. Now from here, we'll bend the knee without bending forward. So this will be a little bit of a challenge. When you bend your knee, you know that what are the muscles working right now. And then we'll bring the right hand inside the right leg. So we are, instead of keeping both hands by the side, we'll bring the right hand forward towards the left side of the mat, and then take the left hand back and grab the left ankle like this. First we'll just stay over here static for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So it is very easy with the block as well. So when we keep the block here, it becomes more easily accessible, and your chest is also forward. So eventually we'll work that way. Yes. And now this time we'll bend the knee and catch the ankle. Bring your right hand left side, and then just try to bring your knee as closest to the butt and take it back. Bring your heels to the butt and take it back. Bring your heels to the butt and take it back. Last 2 times. Every time just try to bring it closer and closer. And exhale. Good. So now from here, you can just release. Once again, we just try to go into a downward facing dog before we move further. And once again, you can just rotate your right knee. You can bend your right knee and just rotate it here. Opposite side. Now once again, bring your right shin bone forward. We are still working on the right side. Yes. So once again, option is to keep your block there. And this time you can go ahead and take the belt on your left foot. So basically, generally the belt that we have, you can just hook the belt onto your left leg like this. Even if you want to use, it's an option, otherwise you can just keep it like that. So here the main shoulder flexibility comes into the use. So what we are going to do is, so most of you, I assume that your hips are a little bit more flexible than it was, and you are able to sit down without losing the balance. So you are not tilting like this and then bending the knee. So you are still here, you bend your knee and take your hand, instead of taking it inside, you will take it outside like this. So your palm is facing towards the left side of the room, and then you will try to grab the toe like this. And once again we will bring it forward and back for 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Very good. Now if you have the flexibility, first I will show the difficult option, that if you have the shoulder flexibility, then it is a tricky thing. Your hand is like this first, you're catching the toe, and then you're bending your elbow
and moving your elbow upward, and you're holding on to it. Either your right hand can just stay down, or if you have the flexibility, then you can take your right hand and catch your both the left big toe with your both hands. So if this is not available, then you can take the belt So generally people try to grab it like this also, which is very bad for your joint. So you always try to bend your elbow. So for the purpose of just binding, I am taking it like this, but I am not go deeper into the posture. So it should be almost near the ankle. And from here once again I am just coming back to this posture and taking my left leg up, holding the belt with my both hands. And I'm just trying to reduce the gap between my hands and my feet. Point your toes and go as much deep as you can. So this is just to develop the flexibility. I can feel that intense stretch even though I was able to do it without the belt. But with the belt I can feel that different stretch because my hip is square right now and my chest is facing forward. And my elbows are lifting up towards the sky. My heart is lifting up towards the sky. For 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, and 5. And slowly inhale and exhale. Relax. And slowly inhale. Take your right leg up and back. Oh. Actually, the stretch works really well for yesterday's soreness as well. So if you are stretching it properly, then the soreness which you have because of yesterday's practice will easily go. Just bend your right knee and just rotate it once again a few times. And opposite side. So we are going to do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, take your left leg up and bring your left leg forward. The left shin bone comes forward. Drop your right knee down. You can have some gap here initially for the first time and just try to find the stability here. You can keep your right toe stuck and see if you can just find your stability for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I am keeping my hip lifted up because we don't want to fall down. And now from here, we'll just take the right leg further back a little bit and once again try to find the stability. If you don't find, then obviously you have to take your left knee out or you have to keep a block here so that you comfortably find the stability. But this is an easy option. Let's try doing it without the block. If you find the stability here, then you take your both arms up and back. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. And 5. Inhale and exhale. Release. Just bring your both hands down and slowly move into a downward facing dog and rotate your knee with your knees bent. 2 and 3. Opposite side for 1, 2 and 3. Once again you bring the left knee, left shin bone down, toe of your right knee down. Now either you can use the block here or actually right now the block is not required. So we are anyways bringing the elbows down. So once you bring your elbows down, you can see the relaxation in the hip. There is no pressure, there is no weight on the hip. That's why it is very comfortable. So just focus on keeping your hips square, tucking your toe and lifting your right knee off the floor and push your heel towards the back of the room.
So as you push your right heel back, you bring your chest forward. So your chest is pushing forward, your heel is pushing backward. It's a very nice way to open the muscles which is required for this posture. So just push your heel back, chest forward for 1. Feel that stretch here now. 2, chest forward, heels back. 3, 4, and 5. Drop your right knee down and bend your right knee, flex your foot. So first time we'll just flex the foot and bring the heels towards the butt for 1. Take your right knee back as much as you can. 2, square your hip. 3, heels going closer to the butt. 4 and 5. All these small things are really working onto your opening up the hip. Now point your toes and this time bring your heels further closer to the butt for 1. Sink your hip down. 2, deep breath. 3, 4, and 5. Release it slowly. Inhale and exhale, release. Once again, bring your both hands down. Take your left leg back and rotate your knee just 2 to 3 times clockwise and 2 to 3 times anti-clockwise. Once again, bring your left shin bone forward. Take your right leg back. Feel free to use the block if you don't find the stability, your hips are still lifted up. Otherwise, this time we'll work on bringing the hip further down without tilting the hip. So you're not going like this or you're not going like this. Your hip should be square and you should find this stability. So now we'll just bend the knee with your chest lifted up and just bring your heels to the butt without touching the hands. So you're still trying to find that further depth into the posture for 1, 2, 3. Keep bringing your heels to the butt. 4. Every time you can still feel that deeper and deeper stretch. 5. Inhale and exhale, release. This time we'll bring the left hand to the right side of the mat and then once again bend the right knee and catch the right ankle the way you are very comfortable. So just either you can stay here or if you have the flexibility, okay, the first time we just try to bring the heels to the butt with the hand. So as you bring your heels down, your hand movement also changes, your elbow also lifts up. So just do it 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now this time we'll take the elbow. If you can take the elbow over the ankle, then you can do this modified pigeon as well. Otherwise just stay here. For 1, keep bringing your heels towards the butt. 2, square your hip. 3, deep breath. 4 and 5. Inhale and exhale. Release. Once again, we'll just go back and release the tension. We're holding the posture for a very long time. It has really amazing deep effect here. And once again, bring your left shin forward. Drop your right knee down. Great. This time, we'll bend the right knee. Take the palm facing outside. Shift this side. So you're bending the knee, palm is facing out, and from here you have to reach towards the right big toe and catch your right toe. Maybe once again you want to just bring your heels to the butt and take it back. 4,
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Now, if you have the shoulder flexibility, then you will turn the elbows upward in such a way. This is a very rare shoulder opening, so most of you will not be able to do it. For whoever is able to do can do it like this and take the both hands back onto the toe and reach your head towards the toe. For 1, bring your elbows up. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release. For people who are not able to do it, then you have to take the bell and hook it here. And from here we will. Here it becomes very easy. Your shoulder flexibility is almost great here, but you're squaring the hip, your chest is forward, so it becomes a little bit challenging, but it really helps you to open up all the things. So you're walking your hands back towards the toe. I can feel that deep stretch, deep stretch. I know you will feel like coming out of this posture, but just stay here and breathe. Just stay here and breathe. And within a few breaths itself, you will feel that you are able to go deeper. Maybe you lift your heart up, chin up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly release. Take your time to come back up and slowly take your right toe. Very good, this is. And then take your left leg up. Bend your knee. Just rotate here for a few breaths. So since we have worked so much on the hip and the leg flexibility, we'll just try the splits with the help of the block. So we can bring the right leg forward this time. Take the left knee down and just walk your right leg forward as much as you can without any strain. Walk your heels forward. Not so deep as well. Just stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So maybe we are tight on one side. I'm definitely tight on right side. So we'll try onto the left side as well. So bring your right knee down, slide your left foot forward, and try to sink your foot. This side it's much easier. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly until you come back up. And just sit on Vajrasana and bend forward. Slowly he'll come up. So we can just do Once again the stretches that we did in the beginning. So you come into Baddha Konasana and just flap your thighs a little. Now feel the difference in the way your hips are behaving. I didn't know I'd sweat in this class. I thought to make it as light as possible. And we can open the back here. Maybe we'll go towards the right side, bend towards the right side, and take your left arm over here. I'm sure if you have done yesterday's class, all the side body, everything is burning. It's so difficult to stretch. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come back up. Move on to the other side. Bring your right arm over the ear. For 1, open your chest. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly inhale and come up. And one last time, we'll just bend forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale up. We'll just do Ardha Matsyendrasana because it has a lot of benefit and for the entire back, for the entire front, everything gets working here. So we'll bring the right foot outside the left knee, push your right knee inside with your right hand and stretch your left hand up, hook your left armpit and twist back. Or maybe you can just keep your elbow here. But try to bring your elbow outside the knee and twist as much as possible for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale and exhale, change. Bring your left heel outside the right knee. Twist or maybe hug. Bring your armpit on the knee and catch your ankle. Sink your hip down and take your left hand further back and look back for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly inhale and coming back to the center. Exhale. Release. We will close the section with some breathing here. So either you can lie down and do it, or we will just do it with sitting. So we'll do that DMT breathing where we'll inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Just for 5 minutes.
Together like this. Tongue on the roof of the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. exhale. Hold your breath. No oxygen needed. Completely relax. Fully in. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. That is one round. Get ready for round number 2 with an exhale. Round number 2. Begin. Fully exhale. Hold your breath. No oxygen needed. Completely relax. Fully in. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Prepare for round number 3 with an exhale. Round number 3. Begin. Fully exhale. Hold your breath. No oxygen needed. Completely relax. Fully in. And hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale.
Relax. Take your time. If you still want to lie down or just stay there, you can stay there. Otherwise, we'll chant Om 3 times and close the session. Inhale for Om. the palms. Once we feel the warmth, we can cup the eyes. Keeping your palms in front of your face with gentle linking open your eyes.
Thank you.
I hope you enjoyed the class, and thank you very much. See you.